family. I am Almedia Leexa, and welcome. Welcome to my podcast. I am saying to each and every one of you, Happy Life Day. Happy L-I-F-E Day. Happy Life Day. Every day that we are living is a day to be celebrated. So, Happy Life Day. You know what this makes me think of, you all? I was watching The Truman Show like a couple of days ago. It has Jim Carrey in it. It's such a good movie. Go and watch The Truman Show. I think it's on like Hulu or something. Watch that show. It is hilarious. And everything I'm doing is genuine. It's who I am. But I remember what Truman used to say on this show. And I was like, this is so cool. I like Truman saying this because I feel like this is like what I say all the time. And so on that movie, The Truman Show, he says, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And he just does this like, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I feel like it feels like some people may not interpret it the right way. They may not be able to receive your happiness and genuineness. But trust me, this is who I am. This is very genuine. And it made me think about that when I was smiling. I'm like, it sounds like something like Truman says stuff like this, but he doesn't say what I say. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. Anyway, Happy Life Day, you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. The motivational message of today is never give up on yourself. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized something. The Truman Show, I'm going to use The Truman Show as an example, okay? I'm going completely just off the top of my dome. And, I just realized like The Truman Show fits in as an example for this. The motivational message of today is never give up on yourself, okay? Never give up on yourself. Never give up, never give up. Never give up on yourself, okay? That is the motivational message of today. I really want to encourage everyone in times where they feel like life is having them down, just don't give up on yourself. Almedia, that's easier said than done. I know. Oh, I know. I know you all. But I want to encourage you to never give up on yourself. Winston Churchill says, never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. So don't give up on yourself and don't give up on any aspect of your life. Maybe you feel like that dream job is never going to happen, or that baby is never going to happen, or the man of your dreams is never going to appear, or the woman of your dreams is just too out of reach, or the place you always wanted to live in is just too far to reach for you, or the travel goals you have is just too far-fetched. Never give up on yourself. You are loved. You are loved. You are valuable. You matter. If no one else has told you, Almedia is here to tell you. You are loved. You are valuable. You matter. Don't give up on yourself. There have been times in my life where I felt like I had to give up. I felt like I wanted to give up. I remember losing my godmother and a relationship at the same time. And I remember thinking, what's the point of life? And that was one of the few times I had gotten to a really low point in my life. And I just remember feeling like giving up. I felt like I was in a shell. I felt like a ghost in a shell. And little by little, I regained my hope and my love of self. It didn't happen overnight. You may be in that space, or you feel like giving up. Maybe the career just isn't moving fast enough. And you just want to give in. Maybe school is just not working out and you're like, what's the point? Maybe, you just experienced a lot of loss, a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. And some of you all are experiencing illness that's weighing you down and keeping you down. Don't you dare give up. You are loved. You are valuable. You matter. More than ever, people are concerned about health and wellness. No matter what you're experiencing, know that you are stronger than that illness. I think about, all these people that are in the hospitals and no one can come and visit them, and so sad. And I don't personally know anyone like right now who's experiencing that, but I know that's happening and people talk about it all the time. And I think about this and I'm like, gosh, like it's so easy to want to give up when you're alone in that hospital bed with whatever condition you may have. If you have a cell phone or a tablet and you find this message, know that you are loved. And hear my voice. Don't give up on yourself. You hear me? Don't give up on yourself. Man, I remember I was going to give up once. It was when I was pledging for the sorority that I became a part of. And, you know, I've always been like my own person. I've always been like this free-spirited, doesn't like to follow the crowds, free thinker. At an early age, I was presidents of organizations, helping youth with activities, you know, helping different, like I was very independent and responsible at a very early age. So when I got to college, I wasn't a partier, and I was kind of like what kids say today is like a square or a lame. Kids don't use the word square. I don't even know if they use the word lame now, but you know, I was just like, I was a responsible college student. But I remember pledging for the sorority I became a part of. And I say all that to say, when you're in a sorority or fraternity, you become a part of the group. Now, sororities and fraternities want people who have individuality a little bit because you offer something to the organization that other people don't offer. So they want a lot of different people with a lot of different experience and talents and gifts. So I remember pledging and going through that process, and it was so hard. And I was like, I'm giving up. I remember talking to the person I was in a relationship with at the time about it. And I said, I'm giving up. This is too hard. And then I remember telling one of my friends about it. And I was like, I'm giving up. It's too hard. And she was like, you're not even supposed to tell me you're pledging. I'm like, I know, but it's too hard. And, you know, I made it through that process. I made it through, and I felt like giving up, but I didn't give up. And it was very rewarding to come in on the other side. I could have given up, and all of that hard work I was doing, which shall not be named, but all of that hard work paid off. How many times in life have you just felt like giving up? I want to encourage you. Try and try again. Baby steps. Peter Patter steps, little baby steps. You can do it. Hear my voice. Our media says some baby steps. She said, I am loved. I am valuable. I matter. Little baby steps. You can do it. I heard this quote that says, do what you can for as long as you can. And when you can't, do the next best thing. You can back up, but you can't give up. Meaning you can back up. You can, you know, you're moving too fast. You can back up. You can be like, okay, let me move a little bit slower. But don't you dare give up. Don't you dare give up. Some people are learning to walk again. Some people are learning to talk again, to think again. Some people, bodies have shut down. So a lot of us, people's spirits have broken down. Take baby steps. And if you can't do what you're doing, do the next best thing. Baby steps. You can back up. You can take a few steps back, but don't you give up. You know, I was thinking about successful people. When you think about any successful person, successful people don't quit. They may fail at something, but they don't give up. They may make mistakes. They may have several different businesses that they fail at, but they don't give up on being successful. Many successful millionaires and billionaires have failed at so many things. But what makes them stand out from the rest? They didn't give up. They were determined to succeed. You have greatness within you. And I believe in you. And I believe in you. Whatever's going on, whatever the situation may be, take it day by day, step by step, moment by moment, breath by breath. Never give up on yourself. That is the motivational message of today. I hope it inspired you, and I hope it encouraged you. This is fruit from the tree of life. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for tuning in. Remember to click that subscribe button and that like button. It helps out with the algorithm, and it just helps more people see this video. Remember that you can follow me on social media at almedialeexm on all platforms. And remember that you matter, that you are loved, and you are valuable. That life is a gift to be celebrated. And if you look at it the right way, you'll notice that the world does love you, and that you are receiving all of your wants and needs. And if you believe that long enough, you'll realize that you will gain all of your wants and needs, that you will get all of your wants and needs. Y'all remember to be blessed, be kind to yourself, and have a happy life day.